Welcome back to Jenis Royal Academy. So things are completely prepared for the festival that'll take place tomorrow. And we're supposed to get Jill out of the Dean's office and then go meet Joshua and Hans. But first, there are ways to earn extra bracer points. I'm bushed. At this rate, I'll never finish getting these decorations up. And all the students who are helping me are busy with other stuff. Just look around. There's still plenty of places that aren't decorated yet. Uh-oh, there's no center curtain. That might not look so good. See what I mean? If you see any other bare spots like that, please let me know. I'll be over to get them fixed up in a jiffy. I think you know what to keep an eye out for. Any places like this where there are no decorations. I've got it. If I spot any, I'll let you know. I appreciate it. This is rather easy. Well, you just have to find the spots. Like, for example, the front, I think, of the boys' dormitory. Here we go. They're missing a banner. Huh? There's no flag here. See, the other buildings have flags over the doors. So it would seem. I suppose that the decorating isn't finished here then. Let's go tell Mr. Parks about it. Okay. Try to remember all these places. We have to call him over every time. Oh, you're right. Nice catch. Okay, I'll go take care of it. Why don't we come and help? Yeah, sounds good. Hey, thanks. I'd be glad for the help. Alright, that should do it. Let me know if you see any more. Sure thing. Yes, sir. Let's see here. No, not... Or maybe it is this one. Yeah. This side is missing a banner as well. Huh? Maybe... Is something wrong? There's no flag here. But there's one on the other side. Oh, you're right. Good thinking, Estelle. Pure chance, really. Let's go tell Mr. Parks about it. Yes, let's. Every time. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll go ahead and get this straightened out. Okay, let's see what we can do. Alright. I appreciate it. Alright, that should do it. Let me know if you see any more. Sure thing. Yes, sir? Oh, they're a little repetitive on this dialogue. And one more, I think it's on the auditorium. Let's see, is it this wall? No, here we go. It's the right side. Huh? What's wrong? Don't you think a tapestry should go here? It would look nice just opposite the door. Oh, yeah. We should go at Mr. Parks now. Yes, let's. Oh man, this is repetitive. We could see him standing there. Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll get right to work on it. We'd be glad to help. Thanks. I appreciate it. Why was he inside? I think Estelle and Chloe did all the work. Okay, that should do it. Phew, that looks like the last of them. You kids have been a big help. No prob. We all want the festival to go well, so helping out isn't a big deal. That's right. It's our festival after all. I suppose you're right. I'm looking forward to it myself. Just leave it to us. We'll do our best. Got my fingers crossed for you then. There you go. One of the secret quests. I think there are two more though. Okay, so let's see. Let me go all the way over here. There's actually a back way out of the academy. And behind it is an old schoolhouse. Holy freaking crap! What's up? What's up indeed? He seems really scared. Well, what's wrong? Hey, you shouldn't stand right in front of the door. You never know when a ghost or something might come flying out. A ghost? Are there monsters in this building? Yeah, that's right. Enormous sucker swarms of them. This used to be one of the school buildings, but it's always locked up these days. I borrowed the key from Mr. Effort. The regular school buildings are all noisy lately. I just wanted a quiet place to sleep. So you're not even going to help? It's boring. Let the ones who want to help do the helping. What's with your attitude? Pretty arrogant of you considering everyone else is pitching in. Now, Estelle. For now, let's just focus on checking into these supposed monsters in here. Well, Oh, okay. If there really are monsters, I guess we can't just let them stay in there. Right, the festival is tomorrow. But what can we do? I was just planning to give the key back to Mr. Effort, tell him the place is haunted, and never speak of it again. It's really dangerous in there. I wouldn't even get close to the door if I were you. Guess we should kill the monsters. Oh, I should probably take the cloak cords off. I have a feeling I can't do it without it. Or with it, rather. Stupid spider, whatever this thing is. What are they? They're called rap spiders. They cause poison too, what bastards. Alright, how many of them could there possibly be? Alright, this schoolhouse is actually not that big. Just got a couple of wings to it. Oh, that's not the backside. Whoops. Just hurricane them. Oh wait, no, I'm on Chloe, darn it. Alright, Estelle. Can you hurricane both of them? Don't miss. Yay. There's not a whole lot going on in here. A mysterious old schoolhouse in my Kiseki. It's more likely than you think. What about the top floor? Oh, there's one right there in the hallway. Got a chest. Reviving bomb. The item fairy is yet to make her second rounds today. That's a good point. I was thinking about that. Thinking about some locations that you revisit in second chapter that have some chests in them. And I was like, you know, what's the logic behind that? Like, why are there new items in the chests? Who came along and put them there? Answer, shut up. Alright, we got a top floor over here too. Though this leads to like a patio. Nothing here. And one last wing. Oh, look at that cool dragon. But there's nothing else in here. One last classroom. Oh, this one has a little door that goes to the outside. There might be a chest out here, but I don't see any monsters. Did I get them all? Or did I miss one somewhere? Feed me, Seymour. Check around here. Nope, that's a dead end. Well, let me save here. Oh, I missed one in the middle. I must have ran right by him. There we go, all of them. Alright, 2 bonus bracer points. Well, I don't know how many points you get, but whatever. That's 2 of the 3 missions. Mr. Effort, are you kids alright? Mickey told me that monsters had shown up at the middle of the old school building. Apparently so. No need to worry. We've wiped them all out. Is that so? Oh, of course. You're a bracer. Well, thank you for your help. We can't have anything happen to the festival. Indeed. Just to be on the safe side, why don't we lock the door again? Better safe than sorry, after all. Yes, I agree. That should take care of it. Well, I should get back to the night duty room. It'll be closing time fairly soon. You kids try not to stay up too late. Yes, sir. We'll take care of ourselves. Roger that. There you go. 2 of the jobs. And one last one. I just don't know who I need to talk to initiate it. It's going to be a fetch quest. Let's see. Okay, I got to go into the clubhouse. Aren't Joshua and Han supposed to be here? I guess they're off doing something else. Maybe I can catch them. Are they in the boys' locker? No, this is the girls' locker room. Boys' locker room? Nope. They must be somewhere. Actually, this is the place I need to go, and the guy I need to talk to. Chloe? Hello, Logic. Are you still working on the research for your class presentation? Yes, I'm almost finished. But I'm missing a few research materials needed to back up the points I made in the presentation. Oh my, that's terrible. Specifically, I need all 3 volumes of the Rule on Economics series. It appears that some miscreant has carried them out to the reference section. I don't suppose you've seen them anywhere around the school, have you? I don't think so. I see. Well, they must be around here somewhere. If you should happen to find them, please let me know. We shall. If we find them, you will be the first to know. Alright, go find his books. And also read the books. Are they in here, possibly? Miss Viola, it's so damn hot. Plus, she's really upfront about things and seems low maintenance, which always scores big points with me. On the other hand, I don't get the feeling that there's a beating heart under Miss Milia's chilly exterior. But man, there's something about a woman wearing a pair of glasses that suits her. Well, far be it for me to challenge a strongly held opinion. But wouldn't that also apply to Jill? It's not about the glasses. Mature women just have this glamour to them. Feeling a little anxious, are we? Never in my life. Didn't they say that they were going to their seats? What's this all about? Boys can be so hopeless sometimes. Well, Joshua's in on this conversation too. I'm kind of surprised. So, how far have you gone with Estelle? I know you're not going to tell me that you haven't done anything with her. Sorry to disappoint you, but you have an overactive imagination. What am I supposed to say? Not that it would be any of your business, mind you. Huh, you don't say. I just figured you two would make a good couple. So, if you've given up on that, what's your plan of attack on Chloe? You might have to practice, but if you straighten up a little, you could be a good match for her. And what's that supposed to mean? You want to get out of here and go to the dean's office? Yes, we need to meet up with Jill. I've never seen that conversation. I didn't know that existed until now. Oh, Trails, I love you. Okay, let's find these books. I want to say one of them's in the girls' dorm. Oh, actually, I got a list here. Oh, one was right next to where we were. Actually, I guess we can do that one last when we go back. So let's see. Nope, it's in the boys' dorm. The one I'm thinking of. I knew there was one in the dorms. So one of these rooms. Probably not this one. Here we go. Night is upon us. Okay, Argyle, can you turn it down a little bit? Did you know? Just north of here is an old building that used to be part of the school. Way back when, it was refitted to serve as a military stronghold. I'll bet you couldn't make it out of there alive. I already did, though. Oh. I wonder if Estelle would have a different response depending on whether or not you had already done that quest. Maybe. So here's the third volume of Rule on Economics. Okay, so second one is going to be, I think, in the auditorium. Is it? No. I don't know. Okay, no, it's in the faculty office. Here we go. Just take it away from her. Ah, it's mine now. Well, the students will show everyone the fruits of their labors tomorrow. I'll do my best to keep my criticisms to myself, as valid as they may be. Wow. And third one is going to be in the boys' locker room. Alright, boys' locker room. Here we go. Look at that flat French horn. It's so flat. Alright, save here. Let's read these books. They're not very long. I think I've read them before, but it's been a while. Also, once you give them away, you never get them back. Ruan Economic History Volume 1, Table of Contents. Number 1. Ruan's economics prior to the Orbal Revolution. Urban transfiguration due to developments in nautical technology. Developments in industry and the rise of the working class. And 2. Abolishment of the aristocracy and regional economics. Collapse of the oligopolistic system. Introduction. Economic history is a field of scholarship which looks back historically on economic activity, one of a number of actions carried out by people, and weighs its evolution in relation to the future. In fact, it would hardly be an overstatement to say that the state of the world following the Orbal Revolution was led by a series of economic dynamics. Dramatic progress in transit technology and improved productivity gave rise to a continental scale flow of goods and people, which in turn resulted in a more explicit structure of interest making an appearance within governments among neighboring nations. This book aims to trace history sequentially from prior to the Orbal Revolution, and while setting Ruan apart from the rest of Liberl Kingdom, proceed to analyze the developments of regional economics. Ruan Economic History Volume 2. Table of Contents. Preface. The World After the Orbal Revolution. 3. Ruan and the Orbal Revolution. Advent of the Airship and the Maritime Industry. And 4. The 100 Days War in the Empire. The state of commodity distribution before and after the war, disparity, and the shifting empire. Introduction. The benefits in connection with the Orbal Revolution wrought mighty change in both production and transportation, the foundational elements of economic activity. The introduction of Orbal technology to the manual industry increased production without leading to a consolidation of the workforce, and allowed outdated worker unions to commercialize and thereby erect a framework which supplied the market with a stable flow of diverse goods. On the downside, the progress of transit technology, beginning with the emergence of airships, internationalized economic competition in one fell swoop, and created a situation which prompted a fierce utilitarian rivalry among nations. Economic rivalry such as these can be found skulking in the milieu of nearly all erupting strife in this present age, regardless of boundaries. Ruan Economic History Volume 3, Table of Contents. Preface. The 100 Days War in Ruan. 5. Ruan Economics After the War, the appearance of new entrepreneurs, contrasting tourism resource development policy. 6. Challenges for the new generation. Internationalization of airship routes and Ruan. Introduction. Though being in the midst of great advances with regards to transit technology following the Orbal Revolution, Ruan's economic epicenter remained as before centered on the import and export of goods through its seaport, with the Arabonian Empire occupying a significant position as a strategic partner in trade. Consequently, at the conclusion of the 100 Days War, cooling relations with the Empire meant serious repercussions for the seaport city. This situation forced merchants to tread new ground, and as a result, pioneered enterprise which created domestic demand and developed tourism resources. At present, though these measures and policies have fully begun to bear fruit, there still remain a number of issues which have yet to be resolved. So, the hypest gameplay on YouTube. Basically, Ruan used to be all ports and whatnot, but the Orbal Revolution kind of complicated things. Now the continent's a lot smaller thanks to transit. Ruan's also very popular for tourism now these days. That's a big thing. That's why Mayor Dalmor was like, don't bother our guests. They could be paying visitors to our city and whatnot. Hey, that's a great idea. That's our team. Always level-headed. You flatter me. Then I assume I can entrust the list to you. Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. Excuse us. Oh, we're sorry. Are we interrupting? No. We were just finishing up. Actually. Dean, don't say anything. We'll spoil the fun tomorrow. What? You're acting all suspicious. So, what are you plotting this time, Jill? You'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out. Anyway, what's up? Do you need me for something? Yes, actually. Chloe explained that an evening feast had been planned for the next day in anticipation of the play's success. Oh, that sounds fine. I'm just hoping and praying that the festival is a big success. Let's give it all we got.
Barring any major complications, I think tomorrow will go just fine.
Yes, sir. Come on, Jill. Let's go to the cafeteria. Okay. Now, Jill's with us. I wonder if you can, no, probably not. I don't know. Maybe you can still do some of those quests with Jill on your tail, or maybe not. I think it would be awkward to take her into the old schoolhouse. I don't know. I've never tried. Alright, good thing I made that save file because I'm stupid. I got so caught up in reading those books that I forgot to give them to Logic, like an idiot. As I suspected, this isn't going to be sufficient for my research. Have you seen any of the books in the Rule on Economics series around, perchance? Well, Chloe, is this what he's talking about? Yes, I believe so. Logic, is this what you've been looking for? Oh, yes. You have my thanks. Now I finally have all of the books I need for my research. I look forward to reading your paper when it's done, Logic. Yes, and I look forward to showing you my results. You'll be astounded. Thanks to your help, I can make this paper the best it can possibly be. Now I really should get started. Time is short. I wish you the best of luck with your play, Chloe. We'll do our best. Isn't that right, Estelle? Yeah, you can count on it. Good to hear it. Is that all of my jobs? I think it is. Let's see here. Do they go into one thing or something? Yeah, they go into this tab. So we did the research materials, decorated the campus, and beat the monsters in the old schoolhouse. Cool, perfect. Also, I had the chance when I was correcting this mistake to go check whether or not you can do these jobs with Jill. You totally can. You can even take her into the old schoolhouse, but it's kind of to your detriment, because then you have to protect her in the fights, but whatever. Alright, let's meet up with Joshua and Hans. This dialogue is completely unique, depending on whether or not you heard that conversation through the door. I know it for a fact, because I tested that out too. I was like, oh, is this... I've never seen her start this conversation like this. Sure enough. We're here. Phew, thanks everyone. Thank you, Jill. Hey, we've been waiting for you. Now, are you ready to order some food? Oh man, my stomach cries out for nourishment. Finishing up the play and having to run hither and yon like a madman really works up an appetite. But that all ends after today, right? You're right. Gotta get motivated. Got the new job to deal with and all. Wait, what? What new job? Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. Let's go out there and stir things up. We're going to make this festival a huge success. I'll be counting on you, Estelle. You too, Joshua. Oh, I'm all over it. We'll do our absolute best. That evening, everyone spent a rather busy hour in the cafeteria. At the end, they all raised a toast with soft drinks to the success of the play. Afterward, they returned to the dorm and went to bed early, in order to be prepared for the busy day ahead. And on the day of the festival, the stage is perfectly set. The lights are just right. Okay, looks like we're ready to unleash our masterpiece. We'll be opening soon. We've got a bit before everything starts though. Go have some fun in the meantime. Now you're talking. I'm gonna stuff my face with something from every food stand out there. Looking around is fine, but if you eat too much, you'll be too full to move in the play. Yeah, I probably shouldn't overdo it. Hey, are you guys gonna come with us? Can't. We still got student council business to deal with. You'll be fine. Go have some fun. What? What student council business? And didn't you say the same thing yesterday? Is there something I can do to help? We're fine, I promise. All you need to do is show Estelle and Joshua around. Aren't the pipsqueaks gonna be showing up soon? Oh, right. Sorry. We'll have time enough to go out and enjoy the festival. Oh yeah, and Joshua, if you see any hot girls out there, I expect you to beeline it right back here and tell me. Got it? I wouldn't want any of them missing out on the pleasure of my company. Yeah, I got it. Tall, gorgeous, sensual, charming. Did I miss anything? My friend, I couldn't have said it better myself. I swear, you're hopeless. I wonder if Estelle's response here is also dependent. I don't know. What's up, gals? The time you've all been waiting for has finally arrived. The 52nd Jenis Royal Academy Campus Festival has begun. Holy, tons of people! Well, this is the famed Jenis Royal Academy after all, so it's definitely not your average school festival. Well, we are expecting a lot more visitors this year than usual. Alright, it's finally here. Come on, Hans, let's go. Alright. We'll be in the student council office, so come see us if you need us. Sure thing. Best of luck, you two. Shall we go and look around? Works for me. Alright, so if you were playing as a completionist, you would want to hit up these food stands and get the unique dishes they have. It's Gilbert. Oh, hello, Gilbert. Hello, Chloe. Have all of your preparations been completed? Yep, we practiced hard, learned our lines, and spent the afternoon waxing the hair off Joshua's face and arms. All that's left is the doing now. I don't know. Part of me wants to say that that's not actually in the original translation. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Also, check out these two NPCs get caught up on us. Perfect. I see. I look forward to seeing the results of your efforts. It's been some time since I was last here, but I still love my old alma mater. I have many fond memories of this place. The NPCs are free now. Okay, so let's check out the classroom exhibits. Nothing over there. Let's talk to Dean Collins. I've not seen you since last year's Royal Council, Mayor Dalmore. Has much changed since then? As you can see, I'm feeling quite well. You look to be in good health also. I expect that today will be quite enjoyable. Ah, so you kids are here too. I come to the campus festival every year at the invitation of the Dean and Student Council. Alright. Hey, it's Maybell. Mayor Maybell? Oh, well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. What are you doing here? To tell you the truth, I actually graduated from here. I always make a point of going to the campus festival each year. Oh, okay, that's cool. But enough about me. How have you two been doing? Are you here on guild business? Well, actually, Estelle told Mayor Maybell what had been going on. Oh, so you're helping out with the play? I've always found them to be slightly tiresome. But if you're going to be on stage, I certainly don't want to miss it. Ugh. I'd really rather not have anyone I know in the audience for this. Give me 1 minute. Okay, sorry about that. Had someone at the door. The weirdest door answering I've ever had in my life, too. Hey, Karna. Good afternoon. Hi, guys. John told me what's been going on. So you're just helping out wherever you're needed? More or less. Are you working as security or something? Basically, the alumni here tend to be Liberlian celebrities from all walks of life. Every year, they're all invited back. Thus, the need for heightened security. Speaking of which, Mayor Maybell told us she graduated from here also. Well, just leave security up to me, and you two can focus on helping out with the festival. Yeah, so I went and answered the door because I was like, oh, someone's being real persistent. So I was like, wonder what's going on? And the two people who were there at the door were deaf, and they were going to talk to me in sign language. So I don't know what happened. It took like 15 seconds. I was like, wait, what's going on here? They thought I was deaf. I don't know. They thought a deaf person lived here. So I was like, I don't know sign language. I'm sorry. They're like, oh, you're not deaf. I was like, no. Oh, our mistake. And they left. Strangest experience I've ever had answering the door. Look, it's Dunnan. So this is the campus festival, which is funded through the royal coffers. As the Queen's nephew, I ought to give it a thorough inspection. I'm sure that the students will consider it a great honor. Was the old fart even invited? I imagine he was. Not inviting him would have been just asking for trouble. Your Grace, I hate to say this once more, but please consider your words when among the public. What's up, Logic? Did your books help you out? My social studies class has been using various economic indicators to predict future trends and will be displaying the results here today. We also have a collection of materials summarizing the history and development of this region in a simple, easy-to-read format. If you're interested, come and take a look. So let's see. It summarizes the trends of Orbal art's usage. They have data on that? What about this one? It has a graph depicting changes in the tourist industry's annual growth rate. And this one, it lists the most important exports. So these are maps. I guess those look like globes. I bet if you zoomed it up, like out, it'd just be taken off a Google image search and turned into a texture or something. But that's crazy to think. Hold on, let's get another good look at it. I don't know, maybe I could punch in on it. It must, like, I can't tell from this resolution. I'm also not wearing my glasses stupidly. I took them off and all that ruckus of me getting up. But I imagine it's just our Earth. But that'd be weird, because this now implies that canonically, they know what the entire globe looks like. And I don't think that's actually true. Not to, I mean, like, the scale of the globe is something that's never talked about in Trails. Okay, check this thing out. This is the Orbal Compatibility Tester version 1.0014.4082. Copyright 1202 Jenis Royal Academy. Begin test. Whose profile will you input? Alright, so we have the characters we've met so far. Estelle Bright, born August 7th, 1186, Septian calendar. So this is interesting. For one, birthdays aren't usually talked about in the Trails universe, so this is a really rare occurrence in that they did it this one time, and then I don't think they've done it since. I think I can name one character whose birthday was kind of given a tight time window, but usually not. Usually just years. So, if you do the math here, when we left in Relent and started this game, and Estelle and Joshua became junior bracers, Estelle wasn't technically 16, she was 15, unquestionably. Because there's no way that this game started in August. It started most likely around, I don't know, into springish, based on what we know from future games and how long things take and whatnot. So there's some thought that this is a cultural thing, that you base your, how old you are, your age, based on not when your actual date of birth is, in terms of it doesn't roll over exactly on that day, but it rolls over with the year. So everyone born in 1186 would claim that they were 16 as soon as 1202 starts. That's one thought, and that's how we get around the problem of technically Estelle became a junior bracer when she was 15 still. Just don't worry about it too much. Input next profile. Well, I guess we should put in Joshua. And interestingly enough, Joshua would actually be 17 under this logic, because he was born right before. He was born in December 20th, 1185. So he's almost a year older than Estelle by about, 8 months or so? So that's pretty close. So technically under this logic, he'd be 17. Whatever. Beginning analysis. These two are very active individuals. Today is the ideal day to take on new challenges or foes together. All it will take is for each to suppress the impulse to force an opinion onto the other. As these two learn to respect each other's point of view, they will both grow more mature from the experience. Most importantly, they must each learn to consider the other's feelings. Continue analysis? Sure. Let's hear about Niall and Dorothy. Niall Burns, born in 1172. And Dorothy. Dorothy Hyatt, born in 1182. Though these two are in each other's company today, there seems to be a distinct awkwardness between them. A secret will be revealed, and if one lies, it will sow the seeds of distrust in the other. If they cannot find their common ground, conversation between them will do no good. Today is the day, either for compromise or for giving up altogether. Only time and distance will likely heal the damage done. So I just realized now that using the logic I presented, it doesn't work, because Niall would be 30, right? That's what he said? Or this thing said, because he was born in 72, so under this logic he'd be 30. But when he was earlier in the game, when I think it still called him old, he was like, I'm still in my 20s, damn it. Oh, Niall, I feel your pain. Try Ollie, born 1177. And Sherazard Harvey. Though these two are in each other's company today, there seems to be a distinct awkwardness between them. It's the same thing. So here's the thing, I wouldn't trust everything this machine has to say. For one, I don't know what the Niall and Dorothy thing is all about. Though, I guess that description is more suited for Ollie and Shara, based on what happened the last time we saw them. So let's try Estelle and Chloe. Chloe is born 1186 as well, October 11th. So she's a couple months younger than Estelle. Today will be an especially active day for both individuals. Your actions will cause your life to be firmly enmeshed in another's. Because of lively conversation, when the two of you can be alone, the fire in your hearts may be kindled. Before you can be overwhelmed, take action. Your common goals and interests will carry your relationship further than it has ever been. And we're done. No, I have to pick. There's no cancel. Guess what, Shara and Chloe, though you've never met each other, let's see what it says. How? Yeah, this thing's bullshit. I wonder if we talk to some of the NPCs around, they might even say like, haha, I know all about it. Jerome did a bang-up job. Oh, that's right, those two were working on this thing. Or no, wait, we didn't see that. That was in my personal time. Yeah, there were a couple of students here working hard on this thing. Whatever. Alright, let's get downstairs. I'm actually not sure what it is you're supposed to do to advance things here. So I need to figure that out. I should also probably figure out my point of attack here for a second here. And I need to get my glasses, so give me one more second. Yes, I remember what it is we're supposed to be doing. Let's go into the cafeteria, because we have another familiar face that we have met before. It's Alba. Huh? Professor Alba? Is that you? Well, Estelle and Joshua, this is a pleasant surprise. I trust you're doing well. Were you invited here for the festival? Sadly, no. I'm here on other business. I've come to investigate a new discovery within the Saffrel Tower. I was hoping that the Academy could provide me some useful materials. Wow, you're really dedicated. Well, I have to be. Research hasn't made me wealthy, so I'm fueled by pure enthusiasm. On a related note, the Academy's curriculum is divided into a few courses, isn't it? Will there be any exhibitions? Yes, although of the 3 courses available to study here, only the social studies class will have an exhibition. The students are displaying the results of an independent research project. I see. I recall my own days as a student. So, where's this research publication made? Oh, okay. This must be your first time at the Academy, right? Oh, let's see. How to explain. Indeed, the campus is fairly littered with buildings. If you'd like, we can just take you there. That would be helpful, but I'd hate to spoil your fun here. Oh, it's fine. We're not doing anything major right now. I see. Well, in that case, I would greatly appreciate you showing me to the exhibition hall whenever you have time. I'll be waiting for you right here in the cafeteria. And then you can just do whatever you want. Yo, I know you. Here's another familiar face. Huh? Where have I seen her before? I believe she was with Colonel Richard in the Sky Bandit hideout. The Colonel often spoke of coming to visit. He still has his hands full at the moment, though. I'm sure he'll be free to drop by in a while. Why are you here, Almathea? I was thinking, like, if she's here, where's Colonel Richard? Maybe Colonel Richard's here. I mean, after all, a lot of famous people did attend Jenis Royal Academy, so not unthinkable that he attended here. Alright, I guess there really isn't too much else to do. There might be one famous person that I'm missing. I don't know. Sometimes characters have really similar character models, so it's possible that I've missed someone kind of unique. Maybe someone from Rolent. I don't know. It's not too important. Let's just get Alba and take him over to the social studies classroom. My, the students here are fortunate. I certainly wish my own meals only cost this much. Well, you certainly pulled out all the stops, haven't you? So many areas of interest from history to economics. Thank you so much. This looks like smashing fun. It was my pleasure to help, sir. Social studies is my major, so I hope you enjoy looking around. I've never been any good at this whole academics thing. One of these days, you're really going to have to get over that. Being a bracer requires knowledge in many different areas of study. Well, I'm itching to start looking around, so if you'll excuse me. Thank you again for showing me the way here. Well now, I see that you're studying hard. I think something's gonna stop me. Here we go. Miss Chloe! Oh, you're all here. Hey kiddos, glad you could make it. Are you having fun? Yeah, it's awesome. I ate so much candy I puked. I told you not to be such a pig. Is Matron Theresa with you? Yep, she's talking to those people over there. Here she is. Good afternoon, all. Matron Theresa. Good afternoon, Matron. Thank you very much for inviting us here today. The children and I have enjoyed it greatly. Hey, Miss Chloe, when's your play thingy supposed to start? We've all been looking forward to it. I see. Well, you'll have to wait just a little bit longer. Did you know that both Estelle and Joshua are going to be in the play with me? Really? That's gonna be so cool. What part are you going to be playing, Mr. Joshua? Well, how to put this? You'll just have to wait and see, won't you? Oh, by the way, are you guys still staying in Minoria? Yes, through the continued goodwill of the innkeepers. That said, however... Hey guys, do you want to see the costumes that'll be used in the play? They're pretty dresses and suits of armor. Pretty dresses? Suits of armor? I guess I have your attention. I'll give you an exclusive sneak peek at them before the play even starts. Yay! I want to go too. I'll be backstage. Come when you're ready. Okay, now follow me. Joshua is such a thoughtful boy. I didn't want to speak of this in front of the children. You mean... Yes, I've chosen to accept the mayor's offer. We will impose upon the Minorians no longer. I will tell the children today, after the festival. I see. That's sad, but I suppose you have no choice. Please, don't look at me so. Grancel is easily reachable by airship. Moreover, I can look for work while I'm there. If I save enough Mira, I'll be able to rebuild the orphanage someday. Matron. Now then, let us find the children, shall we? I would imagine that they're a bit much for Joshua to handle all on his own. Whoa, this is so cool. I wonder if I could wear it. Not with how short you are. I wish I could try on a white dress. Well, well, you look like you're having fun. Huh? Where'd Joshua go? Mr. Joshua? He left after he brought us here. He said wait here until the girls arrive. Is something wrong? I knows. Mr. Joshua went looking for the guy with silver hair. Silver hair? Yeah, he helped us get out of that fire before. His hair is all shiny and pretty. What? So he's been on campus? Uh-huh. Just for a second, though. Mr. Joshua was sure surprised. Polly, you dummy. Why didn't you come and tell any of us? Because I was eating a crepe. Estelle. I know. I'll be right back, matron. Yes, that's fine. Chloe, would you please go with her? Don't worry about us. We'll be fine. By your leave, matron. Hey, you're going too? Yes, I'm sorry. We'll see you at the play. Yeah, it's gonna knock your socks off. Anyway, let's go find Joshua. I don't know who that guy with the silver hair is, but even without meeting him, he totally creeps me out. Just a moment, please. Seek! Scree? I need to ask you something. Did you see where Joshua went? Scree! I don't think I'll ever get tired of that. Wait, is he headed to the old school building down the back road? Yes. Shall we? Yeah, we shall. Okay, but before we do that, let's actually stall a little bit. Oh, Karna, you moved. Hey, what's going on? Where's the fire? Don't tell me something's wrong. Oh, no, it's no big deal. Okay, alright then. Just be sure to let me know if anything pops up. Anyone else around here? Gilbert left the entrance. Of course, we can't go outside. We sure as heck didn't see anyone with silver hair. Oh, there's Almathea. She's getting some candy, looks like. I haven't had candy like this since I was a kid. I wonder where this stuff was made. Would you like some delicious candy? It's not as sweet as you ladies, but it is pretty good. We have every size, shape, and flavor. That's way more variety than the popcorn stand. Oh shit, it's on, son! Is there a rivalry going on here? Welcome to our shop. Would you care for some gourmet popcorn? It's made from the finest ingredients. Oh yeah, I bet it is. That looks like good popcorn. That looks like some noble popcorn. Hey, there's Gilbert. This dorm is where I spent many a day when I was a student. Back then, there were foolish rumors flying around about a ghost. Imagine that. A ghost at the academy. All these nameless visitors. Very rare for there to be nameless NPCs. How about Maybell? I wonder if she's doing something new now. Also, Alba. Is he still checking the stuff out? Oh, there's Dunnan. Well, well. So the play starts this afternoon. I can't imagine it will come anywhere near to the splendor of Grand Cell's theater. But this is official business after all. I suppose I will go see it, if I must. The Jenis Royal Academy. It's as magnificent as I'd expected. The campus festival is quite the event, I see. Oh, hello there. Everything's been quite a big success. I'm looking forward to seeing the play. I expect it will be a big hit for the festival. Yeah, she left here. I bet she's at one of the other exhibits. Oh, there's Niall. I forgot Niall was here. Okay. The play starts this afternoon. And it's based on the old classic Madrigal of the White Magnolia, huh? Sad to say, I'm not so sure that a bunch of students can pull that one off. Hey, don't you doubt us. I heard that, Niall. Oh, he's still in here. Well now, I see that you're studying hard. Oh, it's the same thing, even though he moved. What the heck? I expect better out of you, Falcom. There she is. This is rather fun. The play is this afternoon, right? I'm looking forward to it. Well, I think that handles all the people we've come across here. Nothing really going on in the dean's office. I'll do one check on Hans and Jill. There they are. Oh, Chloe and Estelle. So what's so important that Joshua actually thought it was okay to leave two cute girls on their own? Hi, Chloe. Have the kids from the orphanage gotten here? Yes, all present and accounted for. Good. Hopefully they'll be able to forget about all this nastiness, at least for a little while. Indeed. Well, we should go find Joshua, I suppose. No use putting it off anymore. I won't lie, I stalled a little bit there. Because I know the second we find Joshua, we're going to be locked into what might be the longest cutscene sequence in the entire game. Because we're going to do the play. And that's going to be a challenge. I've done it once before. I can do it again. See, I don't think there's anything different in here. I have a feeling, I think I know where Joshua is. I think he's actually on the top. I think he's up there somewhere. I wonder if you can technically see him. The aspect ratio. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, so the play is a big much to do. It's as dramatic as they make it out to be. It's like a 30-minute cutscene, man. I've done it before. I know how hard it is. That's why we gotta kind of stop a little short, I think, today. So when we pick up next time, we'll see what Joshua ran off for, what he has to say about our suspect in silver hair, and then we'll go do the play. See you guys in the next one.